Okay. Are we live? Guys, I know my question today because after this video, I'm going to Monroe and I'm going to get a coffee at Starbucks. Because if y'all heard about this caramel apple macchiato that they got, it sounds gross, okay? Well, everybody's drinking it and it's like it's delicious, but like apple in your coffee, I don't know, but I'm gonna get it. So, what's your go-to? Didn't we just talk about this though?
So, one of our viewers said something about it last week, I think.
Well,
didn't we talk about your coffee order?
We did. So maybe we could talk about what your favorite pumpkin is, because there's so many different types of pumpkin. Okay.
I like peppermint mocha. Just pumpkins are gourds. You would have to include all of them.
Nobody's favorite pumpkin is a gourd. Nobody.
I mean, a pumpkin is a gourd. It's a type of gourd.
Nobody.
You say, what's your favorite gourd?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gourd.
I feel like this is a strange category.
This is. I don't like.
What about your favorite coffee place? Because we didn't talk about that.
Your favorite coffee, your go-to coffee place, because Dunkin' Donuts has also been posting this really delicious thing on the TV, but I don't think we have a Dunkin' Donuts to it.
I haven't seen one ever. I mean, I've seen one before, but it's.
Oh, they got a really yum-looking drink.
I used to Baton Rouge. It's good.
CC's.
I like CC's. I think I like CC's.
And what's the other one? PJ's or something?
Yeah, that's PJ's.
I've never even heard of PJ's. I mean,
I've only seen them south of here, so I'm not sure.
My first coffee that I would even drink was Starbucks, so that's probably my favorite. But I haven't just tried a ton of places.
Starbucks is good for sure.
I hate McDonald's coffee. It's disgusting. Yes.
I find it to be strong. I can definitely
It's
tell when
so strong. I don't understand why it's so hot. I guess there's a lot of people who like strong coffee out there, and I'm not one of those. I don't like strong. A lot of times to me means bitter, and I do not like bitter coffee.
Okay.
I agree.
Alicia said Dunkin' is way better than Starbucks.
And
but she said a place called Coffee Mania is her favorite. So I never even heard coffee.
And I would love to try some Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but I really don't think we have one.
What is this?
This is vintage duck egg. It's a favorite. So this is kind of the twin or the sister. It's not a twin. It's a sister to the pumpkin I painted yesterday. So yesterday's pumpkin said gather, and today's pumpkin says bless. And so yesterday I told y'all I was doing it in more traditional colors because, I always go with like the colors I'm using today. So today's pumpkin I'm painting in my favorite colors. Yesterday was more traditional pumpkin colors, and I'm going to put them side by side for y'all to see, take some pictures like that. Painted my stem chocolate. I add caviar to the chocolate because I like a darker chocolate brown. And so going on that note of using my favorite colors for my leaf, I'm going to use limeade, number one favorite green.
Shauna mentioned a place called Sheets. I've never heard of that one. She said we probably wouldn't. So Sheets, you ever heard of that?
There's probably a lot of really amazing coffee places out there, and we just don't have. We're like in a weird part of Louisiana where we don't got that Louisiana culture.
You remember Coffee Trolley? You ever heard of that?
Okay, yeah, Coffee Trolley is amazing. I was about to bring that up. But like, did y'all know that in the Magnolia Shopping Center, which is where Nick's used to be, we're getting a new restaurant and it's home style cooked food.
Where is this? In Bastrop?
Yes. You remember Nick's Bar and Grill?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in that building, but that is the Magnolia Shopping Center. They're getting a new restaurant, and it's like home style buffet food, and I'm excited because that sounds amazing, don't it?
Yeah, I'm not too big on the home style thing usually, but we just need more places to eat. Period.
So I can't say the word because I don't want to offend anybody. There is a home style restaurant in Bastrop that I don't love, because I had a run in with a roach.
Oh.
But I like home style food, like fried pork chops, beef tips kind of food. I used to hate that kind of stuff, because my mom cooks it all the time. But now for some reason I really like it.
What about Cafe Du Monde? You ever been there?
No, but I want to go. It's a bucket list thing. I know I live in Louisiana. It's like
Yeah,
it's a
It's
culture.
all go to New Orleans for it. But
Okay,
go to
it's like a rite of passage type thing, like something you just gotta do.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, they got the beignets and coffee thing down for sure.
yeah, I want to go spend some time in New Orleans, just to spend some time in New Orleans, and I would like to do some of the creepy stuff, like the graveyard tours and stuff like that. I'm sure my dad would be mortified. I think that's all interesting. I think the graveyards are really beautiful too. I mean, they're ancient. I would like to
Yeah.
just go.
something to see for sure.
They're very.
Now, I don't want to go down Bourbon Street. Is that what it is?
There's a lot of them, but yeah, Bourbon.
I don't have any interest in that.
Even Bourbon Street's got some things.
Everybody I've heard says it smells like puke. So I have no
The whole
interest.
city smells like that. It's just. Yeah, you'd have to see that. Have you not been at all?
I've been to New Orleans once and I went to the aquarium.
Okay.
But like that was
not
it.
far then. The aquarium's down there.
But that was like it. We went to the aquarium and maybe like anthropology and left. Yeah, I think Bourbon Street would really stress me out.
Depends on the time of day too. Like if you go in the daytime, sometimes when it's not busy, I have no reason to go there. But
Just to like see it.
yeah, the architecture and stuff.
We might do like a little drive by.
Yeah.
Yeah, not get out of the car.
The nighttime tours, nothing to see really.
Okay guys, Gemstone knows y'all know number one favorite Dixie Belle product right now. This is in Golden Gem. But before my place I really want to go right now is I really want to go to Charleston. Because it's like an old historic beach city and I just think it's beautiful. I'll probably be planning a trip there before I plan a trip to New Orleans. I mean, there's probably some really cool places to stay in New Orleans too, but
Yeah, I've never stayed in any very exotic place. I usually actually drive out of the city if I go there, but probably stayed in New Orleans less than 3 times.
so did it get hit by the hurricane bad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It went right over it.
I hadn't really heard much about it.
It didn't flood, so
No, it didn't flood.
it's just power lines and roofs and the wind damage stuff.
Yeah, our neighbor is a police officer, and he's going down south for like 3 weeks to patrol. I guess for like looters and stuff.
I think more toward like Homa and all those areas, kind of west of New Orleans, I guess. I think they got hit harder than New Orleans actually did.
Yeah, it's like this stuff hasn't been in my Facebook feed for some reason. Like I feel like I'm usually seeing like a ton of all of it, and I haven't seen anything. I've been seeing more about like Afghanistan.
Yeah. My dad said they just cut into town yesterday, and he doesn't live but probably 5 miles from town, but they had so many trees down and stuff. The whole community pretty much worked for however many days it's been now, just trying to cut trees out.
It's terrible. Something happened in Sterlington yesterday. When we walked out of the house, we were headed to go get supper. Corey was like, "This wind is worse than when we had the hurricane," and it was. And like, all kinds of people's trees fell down yesterday, and our power went out last night. And none of that happened when the hurricane passed by. I guess I don't know if they're like an aftershock or something.
It was a thunderstorm. I saw it on the news last night. They were talking about There was one in West Monroe too. Just two little storms popped up.
Yeah, it was very weird. This is that time of year where this is going to be happening because I think this time last year we had to get like a new roof on our shop because the tree fell. All right, so I'm going to go in and distress my edges. I'm just doing the same thing I did yesterday. Distressing my edges with this chocolate. Hey, actually, would you bring me that?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it and take the picture of them side by side. I'm sorry.
I was gonna go ahead and get out there.
All right, I also distressed with putty and did down the side of my stem, and then I'm going to distress with a little bit of gold. Go in with a smaller brush just to do my little vine here. And now I'm going to go in with just some black paint and outline my leaf. My stem. And also just going to go over this. And that is it. So I'll show this to y'all. So this is my version of fall, my favorite colors. And then this is the one that I painted yesterday with the traditional fall colors. Both of them have this gemstone mousse. You can kind of see how it dried. It's so pretty. It's almost like it dries even shinier. So let's pick a face with winner, Billy.
Today it's going to be Sarah Reed.
You were ready. I'm proud. Please email us at admin so we can get your information and get this shipped out to you. You'll get a finished one today because we didn't go live on the Instagram because my phone's dying because we didn't have power last night. So thank you guys as always so much for watching. I'll post a picture of these in a minute and give you all the color details in case you missed it. And I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.